Hey everybody, it's Celeste Joan, and I just wanted to say a big welcome to all of my new subscribers that I've been getting from all of my AuthorTube videos, and I am posting more AuthorTube stuff. I promise I will do that. But I've started this thing on my channel where I ramble about some topic on a Friday. In the past few Fridays, I've actually rambled about writing topics, and guess what? I'm doing the same thing today. So that's always fun. And normally I will also have some type of ice cream treat with me. So today I have a drumstick blizzard from Dairy Queen. And while I was driving there after work, I was thinking, oh, I could just go to Dollar Tree or Dollar General and get a drumstick and just have that. That would work. That's a bit cheaper. And then I walked into Dairy Queen. I said, they have a drumstick blizzard. That's what I'm getting. So on that note, but today I wanted to talk about like putting myself in my characters in the stories that I write. Because especially for the story that I'm writing for camp right now, I have done it. So they're like a family of 5 people, and I've done it to all 3 of the kids. I've put part of myself into them. And I don't know if that's just like me not being creative enough to like think up of other things for my characters, but I'm like, the more I get to know them, the more these things suit them. So my main character is a cross-country and track runner. And I ran cross-country all throughout middle school and high school, and she's run cross-country track all throughout middle school and high school. And, like, we're not the same person because she's a faster runner than I am. She's not real, but she's faster than me. And people always say, write what you know. And when I wrote this story, all I knew about was cross-country, basically. And so I wrote it about a cross-country runner and things that happened to her that I won't talk about because spoilers. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense because, you know, people just write what they know, and that's what I know. So that makes sense. And then she has 2 siblings. In the first draft, she had 1 sibling. She had a brother. In this draft, she has 2 siblings. I'm adding in a sister. So her older brother is studying computer science or computer engineering. I think I'm going to go with computer engineering just to make it a little different than me. And it's also a bit more challenging, so a bit more work, little bit more demanding. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm a computer science major. So there's that. But like I have so much trouble trying to think of like what these people can major in and what they're going to do in their lives until I really get to know my characters. And I feel like this is what he wants to do. Like I feel I've gotten to know this older brother through his own story that I'm writing about him, and then I know a little bit of him from another story that is partially about his son. It's a big giant web of stories that all interconnect. So I know about this character and I feel like he will be like a computer engineer, computer scientist. It just makes sense. And then the older sister, I haven't really decided what her job is, but I know that she got a degree in business and English. And I think I'm going to make her a writer. And because why not? She might do like freelance work. I don't know. She might like she might write fantasy novels. That'd be interesting. And then she'll do like some side work on the side, but she needs to like work at home just again for the flow of the story. So like those 3 characters all have parts of me in them, which I just find so interesting. I realized that this week, and I was just like, oh, okay. Did I do this on purpose? Kind of. I was like, okay, what's something like I can do computer science. Sure, let's make the brother major in computer science. It just makes sense. And I'm like, I write. She can be a full-time author doing some side work on the side. She could be like a freelance editor. Ooh, that's an idea. That is an idea. That's a good idea. Okay, that will probably be what she does. So what other stories do I have where I do this? So I have Project Siblings, which is a big old thing that I don't know what I'm gonna do with. But the main character, she was a freshman in high school and she was doing theater. I did theater throughout all of my high school. She's also in choir and she really enjoys that. I also really enjoy choir. So I had these other 3 stories that all take place in the same school and with the same orchestra, but they all take place at different times. So that one's always fun. And I was in orchestra from 5th grade until senior year. I'm still doing orchestra at college. So it's just very interesting to see like these little parts of myself sprinkled throughout my characters. And I think it's because I write contemporary fiction that this happens because I'm drawing from my life and putting like just like putting spins on it, like what if this happened, or what if this happened, or what if this was my life and this thing happened. And it's just very interesting to see like little parts of me sprinkled in my characters, because as I was running today I was just like, it's a mental game, you just got to keep it up, it's a mental game, you got to keep it up. And that's what one of my the character that I'm writing right now, she's like, it's just a mental game, you can keep doing it, it's just a mental game, don't let anyone know that you're in pain, just keep going. And it's just so interesting to see that. She's a lot more stubborn than I am. I'm just putting that out there. Um, but it's just so cool to see like little parts of yourself sprinkled throughout your characters. So I'm curious if other genres do this as well, like fantasy or sci-fi or like any other genres. I'm curious, do you guys also see parts of yourself in your characters? Because I feel like a big reason of like why I see it is because I'm writing contemporary fiction, and it's realistic. It's supposed to be realistic. So like I take the things that I know a little bit about and like kind of use that to mold my characters, not necessarily make them because they're their own entities. Um, but I just kind of like I don't know how to explain this. I feel like I've done a like it makes sense. Like I see parts of myself in my characters, and I feel it's because I write realistic fiction and I use what I know to make it more realistic. I think that's what I'm trying to say. So I am curious for the people who write in other genres if you guys see this as well. Please let me know down in the comments because that'd be super interesting. Especially with like fantasy things where like your characters might not be human. That would be so cool. Whoa. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish off my blizzard because I only have like a little bit left, and then I'm gonna have dinner and then get some writing done tonight, edit this video, post it, and then clean my room and my car. Because those things need to get done today or tomorrow morning. So that is my plan for the day. I will catch up with you guys in my week 2 Camp Nano video, which will be going up next Wednesday, and I will see you guys all then. Goodbye.